answers.
Join us for the premiere of Inside Out Thursday night at 8 on 21 Alive.
Is there a zip in your mail? Results of Mail Track tonight at 6.
Adam. Oh, no, it's me, Stuart.
Oh, Stuart. Hi, come on in. Come on in.
I didn't mean it. I had to get dressed up today because I'm going to Scott's school.
Oh, I see.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah.
I was worried about you. I mean, I know how mad Adam got about that hospital stuff and everything. I didn't know if you were okay.
Don't worry about me, Stuart. Everything is settled.
Brooke? Are you leaving Pine Valley?
Hi, where have you been? Mom, don't take my head off. Honey, I've been calling all over town trying to find you. Well, lighten up. I was at the mall with Noreen. You were at the mall? Yes, I was at the mall. Right after school, at least, yeah. Why were you at the mall? Because there was a penny sale at Lacey's. Noreen and I thought we could put our money together and maybe buy something neat. That's it? That's all? That's it? That's all? Mama, are you finished? Can I get my book now? Book, my book for music theory class where I'm going in a couple minutes. Mom, what is the matter with... Nothing is the matter, all right? Emily Ann, how was school today, honey? Was it okay? Yeah. And the mall? Yeah, it was fun. Nothing weird happened? Nothing unusual? No, not until now. Come on, I can tell you're upset. Just tell me what it is. Excuse me. Hello?
Is that you, Donna Sugar?
Yes.
How nice to hear your voice. In fact, every time I have an imaginary conversation with Emily Ann, yours is the voice I hear. How is my sweet little Emily Ann?
Wait, is Bianca all right? Is anything wrong?
Everything's fine, really.
Why won't you answer me, Mommy?
Well, darling, I'm...
Daddy, you'll do, won't you?
Do what, sweetheart?
Marry Mommy instead of Uncle Jack. Please, I want you to.
Hi, Coral thought maybe Bianca would like some hot chocolate before the Sandman came. Is everything okay up here?
All My Children, brought to you by Tide with Bleach. It'll knock your socks off and it'll get them whiter than any other detergent.
I was sure there was no hope. Her white sweater was caked with mud. And the sleeve got caught. No hope.
My pen!
But I tried Tide with Bleach.
Your dirt, your dingies, everything's whiter with Tide with Bleach. Take a dirty sock. Gets only this white with other detergents, but Tide with Bleach gets it gleaming white.
Mud and grime's gone. Mrs. Virginia Dean.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
It's a laugh, it's a cry. It's the start of a new romance. It's a memory, it's a daybreak. All the moments that you want to celebrate.
Celebrate with naturally decaffeinated Swiss Mocha from General Foods International Coffees. Decaffeinated so you can celebrate anytime.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
It's everywhere. So don't scatter it with a dry cloth. Turn your dust cloth into a dust magnet. Psst. With N-Dust. N-Dust works like a dust magnet. Everywhere.
Yippee! We won! Mr. Keebler, look. It says Weedables beat Wheat Thins in Taste Test.
Really? By 2-1.
Weedables are the greatest.
Elmer, please. Bragging is unbecoming an elf. Sure, we took whole wheat, added Elfin seasonings for extra flavorful taste. And it's nice folks prefer the taste of Weedables over Wheat Thins. But where's your elfin modesty?
Sorry, sir. I got carried away.
2-1? Yahoo! Weedables are the greatest.
Everything is fine. Oh, hot chocolate. Well, actually, I don't think that Bianca should have any right now because she was just about to drop off to sleep, right? Wasn't she? So thank you anyway. Would you mind taking the tray back down to Carl then?
Sure, sure.
Okay, I'll be right down. I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Sweet dreams, little princess.
Please, Mommy, don't marry Uncle Jack.
You know what, sweetheart? We're going to talk about this later.
I want you to marry Daddy.
I know you do. I know you do, but we're just going to talk about it another time because this is not the right time. This is not the right time when all these little thoughts are getting all jumbled up in your mind, right? Because you must be so tired, honey. You've been in the hospital and everything.
Yeah, that's right. You're supposed to be dreaming about unicorns and castles and things like that, right, young lady? And you can't do that with your eyes open, can you? So I tell you what, you close your eyes, and I'll read you from The Happy Prince, our favorite guy, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, let me see where I found that book. I bet those eyes are closed right now. Yes, I do. Here's the book right here, The Happy Prince, and yes, those eyes are closed. So, let's see. Where were we? We were in the beginning. Here we are. High above the city, on a tall column, stood the statue of the Happy Prince. He was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. And for eyes, he had 2 bright rubies. And for his skin, he was covered with a fine layer of gilt that covered him.
Sweetheart, is everything all right?
Yes, Travis is reading to her.
Seemed like things got a little bit tense when I came in.
Oh, no. Just we were having a little trouble getting Bianca to sleep, that's all. You know how children are when they're overtired.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I could have sworn there was something going on. Are you sure Travis didn't say something to you that upset you?
Of course not. No, nothing. Nothing at all. We were just having trouble, as I said, getting Bianca to sleep.
Honey, I can tell there's something bothering you.
Would you like a drink?
No, I'd like to find out what's making you so edgy.
Nothing.
Erica, come on, what is it?
All right, I guess it was that, dream that I had last night. I keep thinking about it.
Your agreement with God.
Yeah, I keep on, going over and over and over it. I know that God is going to ask me to do something, and maybe he already has, and I just don't know it.
Well, God's a pretty busy guy. I mean, he has a universe to run, you know?
Don't do that. Don't laugh at me.
No, honey, I'm not laughing at you. Look, I think it's wonderful that you take such a responsibility to this promise. I do. I just don't think that God is up there wherever he is trying to figure out how to make you pay him back. I don't think he works that way.
How do you know?
Well, the God I've always heard about is a loving and caring God. I don't think he's going to answer your prayers and then make you suffer for it. And I don't think he'd want you to worry about it either.
You don't?
No. And I'll tell you somebody else who doesn't want you to worry about it, and that's me. So please, honey, just forget it. Put it out of your head.
I'll try. I really will try.
Good. Come here.
I am waited for in Egypt, said the little swallow. My friends are flying up and down the Nile and talking to the large lotus flowers.
There's nothing I can do.
She's marrying my brother.
For all we know, she could have had a change of heart. You did.
Mom? Mom, why'd you hang up so fast? Come on, I can tell something is wrong with you. Please tell me what it is.
No, nothing. Nothing is wrong, honey. It was a really obnoxious salesman, and I didn't want any brick-faced siding, that's all.
Okay, okay. Will you at least go in and lie down or something? You know, zonk out?
Angel, I am fine.
Okay, okay. I've got to go to PVU.
Be careful.
Okay.
Do not talk to any strangers, you hear me?
Yes, Mother.
And if anybody comes up to you, you run like crazy.
Mom, stop treating me like I'm a 3-year-old. I'm 17. Come on, give me a break.
Yeah.
You had best go back to finishing school, Donnebeck. That was downright rudacious of you to hang that telephone up on my ear like I'm some kind of scurvy trash. When all I want is to find out and inquire about the health and happiness of my beloved child. My very own flesh and blood. My darling daughter.
That is not your daughter. Emily Ann belongs to Benny and me, and you better get that through your head.
Now, you watch your tone with me, youngish woman. You watch your tone. I'm practicing my paternal rights.
You don't got no rights when it comes to Emily Ann. Do you hear me? And you stay away from her, or you're gonna regret it.
Now, you have a bad attitude and a worse memory. Who do you think is holding all the cards, huh? Who?
All right. All right. I'm sorry.
Say it again and make
I am sorry.
That's better.
Billy, it's just... It would kill Emily Ann if you tell her you're her father.
You haven't told nobody about my being in town yet, have you?
I haven't.
If you do, Emily Ann is going to be introduced mighty quickly.
I haven't said anything to anybody, all right?
Well, that's just fine. Been real nice chit-chatting with you, darling. I'll be back in touch soon.
Where can I... Betty, yeah, glad I got you. Hi. I was just wondering if you're up for a visit from Emmy. Well, yeah, she's kind of down, and, yeah, I just, you know, with the breakup from David and all, well, yeah, I thought maybe some time out of Pine Valley would do her a world of good. Can you take her?
You're watching WPTA TV, Fort Wayne.
Okay, don't move. You're about to witness an historic event. Did you miss it? It's new Turning Point eyeliner from Maybelline. Who else? Look at this. It sharpens itself inside the cap. No shavings. Totally revolutionary. You get a perfect soft point every single time, and it goes on easily. New Turning Point eyeliner. The big ideas are so simple. Smart, beautiful. Maybelline.
Mrs. Butterworth, let's make a commercial for your new light syrup. You say, my light syrup's rich and delicious.
Then you say, it's thicker than before with almost half the calories of my regular syrup.
You really do talk.
Ma, when does the cast come off?
Why, don't you guys like washing dishes?
Ooh, pork grease. Bogus. Here, you do it. You do it.
You do it.
Ma, you
Relax, Dawn will do it.
Give Dawn your greasiest grease. Dawn will break it up and take it away.
Somebody forgot this.
Not in the greasy water, bonehead. My glass is as clean as the stuff you washed, so you're the bonehead. No, you aren't.
Keep it up and the cast stays on permanently.
Dawn. It takes grease out of your way.
Can a healthy diet, including Mazola, bring cholesterol down? Here's living proof.
When I found out my cholesterol was over 200, I got nervous. So I cut back on saturated fats and cholesterol and used Mazola.
A clinical study showed that a lower-fat, lower-cholesterol diet, including Mazola, reduced cholesterol an average of 17%.
With Mazola's help, I got my cholesterol down. I can live with that.
Mazola. Together we can beat cholesterol.
For 10 points, what are you eating?
Kraft macaroni and cheese.
It's Kraft cheese and macaroni. Hey, sorry. Judges' decisions are final.
Kraft cheese and macaroni, the cheesiest.
You belong in the hospital.
No, I don't.
Oh, so now you know more than the doctors do, huh?
I know what I need.
You don't know a damn thing, Chandler. The fact that you ran out of that hospital proves it.
I was well enough to leave, wasn't I? I can do fine on my own.
Oh, is that right?
Right. I don't need full-time rehabilitation, Cal, and I don't need a smart-mouth therapist telling me every move to make.
You're full of it, Chandler.
You kept me in that hospital to run up my bill. Soaked Brooke for every cent you could get, right?
Wrong.
Yeah, well, you don't have me to terrorize anymore. Because I'm through taking handouts.
Brooke was just trying to help you.
Is that why she made me her pet charity? Well, I don't need her. And I don't need you.
Well, congratulations. You just won the Jerk of the Year award.
Thanks. Get out.
You know, Brooke's the best friend you've got. And you treat her like dirt, so that makes you a very stupid man. Brooke is the...
Don't say her name to me again. Ever. Ever. You hear me? Now get out of here.
Well, you know something? There may be hope for you yet. You can't be but so stupid if you're still doing your exercises. Tell you what, I've only got an hour to spare you. I got a date.
What are you doing?
I'm getting ready to start with the forearm.
I told you to get out.
Unless you've already done the work on that. But I tell you what, why don't you do it again so I can see your technique?
I don't need anybody's help.
Hey, look, I didn't ask you what you need. You see, I can be just as bull-headed as you are. Now pick up that weight.
No.
You don't get it, do you? I never quit.
Forget it.
Look, you are not going to see the back of me until you are 100% recovered. You understand?
I can't pay you anything, Cal.
I didn't ask for any pay. Chandler, don't insult me. Pick up the weight. And look, I've got a very beautiful woman who's waiting for me to pick her up on time. So come on, get a move on.
No, since I was doing this series on immigration for Tempo, I just thought I should go to the conference.
Oh, I am so relieved that that's why you're going. I mean that it's not forever.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
Even if you did leave Pine Valley forever, I wouldn't blame you after all the things Adam did to you.
Stuart, that's all in the past.
I mean, we
okay?
shouldn't have gotten mad at you for trying to help him.
Look, I know that pride is what has kept Adam together for all these years, and when I undercut that, I just shouldn't have.
You mean you're not mad at him?
No. No, maybe it was for the best.
Really?
Anyway, I plan to respect his wishes, and I'm going to stay out of his life.
Oh, I think it was a lot more than pride that kept Adam together. He loves you, Brooke. I don't think that's ever going to change.
Stuart, we have to both lead our own lives.
Sooner or later, he's going to want to see you. Now, he's going to forget he said all that mean stuff.
No, I don't think he is, and neither will I forget it.
But you, too.
Yes, we had some very good years together. But that's over. That's gone. And when I come back from the conference, I'm going to try and stay as far away from Adam as I possibly can, and I'm going to try and forget that all of this happened.
I really wish it didn't have to be like that.
It's for the best, Stuart. It really is.
Was it okay if I still see you? I mean, if I come by and just say hi?
Oh, Stuart, it would break my heart if you stayed away.
Thank you. I really love you a lot.
I love you too. And Scott, and I'm counting on you both to be part of my life, always.
Yes, Daddy, she did. She went to sleep. Yes, of course I will. Oh, listen, Daddy, thank you very much for handling Morton for me today. I really obviously had no head for business. Yes, right. Thank you. Bye. Well, I must say that we're very happy to have had my father handle Morton for me today.
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Must have been all those years with the Sharks in Hollywood.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just wish you could cover for me.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, I'm afraid so. I gotta go to work.
Right now?
Yeah, but I'll be back.
Well, I'll be waiting.
Okay. I love you.
Thank you for being there with me today.
Oh, I wanted to be there.
I know. I think you're wonderful. It's no wonder I'm head over heels in love with you.
No wonder at all.
Get going, you.
All right,
Get going
I'm
so you
throwing
come
out.
back.
Excuse me. See you later, honey.
All right.
Oh, Mona, almost mowed you down. Come on in.
Hi, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
How are you? How's my darling granddaughter?
She's great, you know. She's so happy to be home.
Is she asleep?
Yes, she's asleep. She just dropped off.
Well, good. That gives us a chance to discuss your wedding plans.
Now, Mother?
Well, honey, May 11th is barely 6 weeks away, and we have to make plans.
Yeah, well, I know what I want, so it will all come together.
Oh, weddings don't just come together, my darling. They have to be planned, and it takes a lot of work.
Look, Mother, I really didn't get any sleep last night. You know that.
But, honey, you haven't even decided where you want the wedding. Your chapels at this time of the year in the spring, they're completely booked. You know that, of course.
Yeah, I know it all, Mother. I really have had a few more things on my mind, you know?
Of course you have, sweetheart. But now that Bianca's safe and sound, it's time for you to decide where the wedding should be. I mean, maybe you want it in a church, or perhaps you'd prefer to have it right here.
Mother, would you stop it?
Well, for heaven's
Would you give it up? I really don't want to discuss my wedding plans right now.
National taste tests show that Stouffer's makes the best tasting frozen pizza. Thanks to the time we spend doing nothing. And we do it for a whole half hour. We do nothing while our dough rises all by itself. Our secret to a crust that doesn't taste frozen. Only then is it good enough for our natural cheese and abundant toppings. So if you want the best tasting frozen pizza, there's nothing to it. Buy Stouffer's.
Shh, sweetie, we've almost got our house. Wish the sitter hadn't canceled. What's that? Oh, her diaper leaked. My dress, I'm wet. What do I do now?
Help prevent leaks with Luvs. Only Luvs have leak guard. In the middle for girls, up front for boys.
Somebody's comfy in our new house. Should I have changed you before you fell asleep? Nah, these pink things don't seem to leak.
Wish I was as sure about the roof. Everything was quiet. When suddenly I heard it all the way from the other side of the house. It could only be Peter coughing. I looked in. His nose was running. He was sneezing. It was his worst cold ever. But then I remembered what my pediatrician had said. Pediacare has the formula he prefers. It's measured just right for Peter's age and weight. Now that he's better, I feel better too.
Pediatricians trust the care in Pediacare.
Introducing Advanced Action Whisk. Ring Around the Collar was just the beginning. New Whisk gets out stains better than ever. Cleans your whole wash better than ever. Ring Around the Collar was just the beginning. It's the best whisk ever. New Advanced Action.
I know you don't want me to take Stephen, but I cannot stay here.
Dan Wallach is behind this, isn't he? I will make sure that he never comes near you or bothers you again.
You came this close to admitting that you love me.
We don't belong together.
Has she missed her chance at happiness?
Is it my imagination, or do you want more than
than friendship?
I want someone who's right for me.
Do you have anyone particular in mind, or are you just hoping that somebody eventually comes along?
He has already come along.
Anyone I know?
One life to live.
Hello, my wonderful, gifted, mega-talented friend. How goes it?
Fine.
Oh, great. That's wonderful. That's superlative.
Charlotte, I'm so sorry you're depressed. What's up? Look, you got the music, yeah.
Great,
Yeah.
great. So where do you want to start from? You can start from the middle of...
Mrs. Baxter, hello.
Hi. That dress.
Do you like it?
It's only sensational.
Really? I wasn't sure it was right for me.
Are you kidding me? You look terrific. Of course it's right.
That dress is great.
Oh, thank you.
So you're going to wear it tonight?
Well, I was thinking I would, but do you think maybe it's maybe too young?
No, it's perfect.
Okay. Well, I'll go with it.
Good thinking, good thinking.
See you.
Bye. That, my friend, is why I'm on the border of delirious.
Mrs. Baxter's dress.
No, the fact that she is wearing it to go out with my father tonight. Great. And I have this funny feeling that this is going to be a beautiful big beginning.
Hi, you guys.
Hey.
What are you doing here? Well, I needed to tell you something, honey.
Well, I'm going to go upstairs and get my sheet music.
See you later.
Bye.
What are you doing? Are you following me around town? No, honey. Come sit down for a second. Baby, Daddy called right after you left. How is he? Oh, well, he would like to see his little girl. Yeah? Yeah, he wants you to come for a visit. No kidding? No kidding, and I was thinking, spring break, that'd be a great time, right? Yes! Yes, I would love to go see Daddy. Oh, good. I think it'd be great for both of you. Oh, one thing, though. I'm working during spring break. My new job, Cyclops. Honey, I'm sure you can get time off. No, I mean, I just started and everything. I guess Dad's gonna have to wait till summer, huh? I don't know if he can do that, Angel. Oh, look, I didn't want to say anything, but I think he's having it pretty rough up there. I think he needs somebody to encourage him and support him. He's all alone trying to kick this gambling stuff. Look, he wouldn't say this, but I think by him, he's at the end of his rope. And he's always there to help me and everything. Yeah. Well, Mom, I mean, I would love to see him, but I know, your job, baby. And I think what I should do is I should talk to your Mr. Rockefeller. I'll explain it, he'll understand, and he'll give you the time off. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right, he'll probably understand, don't you think? Sure. I'll go. Oh. But, is it okay if I'm the one that talks to Mr. Rockefeller? And of course. Oh, Angel, I am so glad you decided to go. It's going to be so good for you and Daddy. So good.
We were so fortunate.
Especially since she had such a complete recovery.
Everybody worked so hard.
Especially you two.
Mother, would you do something for me?
Well, if I can, honey,
Would you go into the kitchen and speak to Carl, please, about Bianca's menu for the next few weeks? Because otherwise, Carl's just going to make a cake every day and cookies, anything that has sugar in it. You know what I mean?
I'll do the best I can,
All
honey.
right. Carl thinks that a cookie is its own reward.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I suppose we have to talk about it.
Yes, I suppose we do.
Bianca has never been like this before. She's never been so impulsive, so demanding.
I know she has.
I was shocked.
Well,
I mean, I really didn't have any idea what I was supposed to say.
Yeah, I know. Neither did I. I mean, I wasn't jumping in with any solutions at the time, if you remember.
Did you have any idea about this? Did Bianca talk to you about this at all in Florida?
You mean about us? No. I mean, I talked to her. I mentioned to her that you were going to be marrying Jackson, and she seemed to accept it.
I know you did everything to get her to accept.
I was just as stunned about what happened as you were.
Maybe we shouldn't be so surprised. Especially after what she's been through. I mean, it must have been so frightening for her.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the only thing that she had to hold on to, the only thing that was keeping the fear away was having her mommy and daddy there.
Yes, together, by her side.
And the image of that, of us there loving her and making sure that she wouldn't leave us, well, I guess that's a pretty profound image for her. Maybe she doesn't want to let go of it.
And maybe she shouldn't be asked to. Not yet, not while she's recovering. I want Bianca to feel secure. I want her to feel loved.
Well, but what if that interferes with your plan?
Well, I don't want her upset. I mean, I really don't. She's been through too much.
So what happens next?
I postpone my wedding. At least until she's better. I mean, Bianca comes first.
Postpone it for how long?
Until she's fully recovered.
And then what?
Well, then we make her see that you and I love her, absolutely, but the idea of you and me getting back together again, well, that's an impossible dream.
Is it?
I beg your pardon?
Is it so impossible?
I can't be hearing you right.
You're hearing me.
No, I can't be.
You are.
Are you saying that...
Yes.
That you and I could
That we should.
remarry?
Yes.
Travis, people don't do that.
Well, they do sometimes.
Well, no, they don't. I mean, no. What now, people who separate and have a divorce and go through with it and go on with their lives, they just don't throw that all away. People don't remarry just because their children ask them to.
Well, that's true.
Oh, I see. For a minute, I thought...
They remarry because they realize that they're still in love with each other. That they never stop being in love with each other.
Travis.
Erica, we made a mistake. I mean, we made a mistake, and sometimes when people make mistakes, they choose not to spend the rest of their lives reliving those mistakes, being alone, being unhappy.
But none of that is true for us. I mean, we went on. We went through with the divorce. I mean, I never wanted the divorce.
I remember.
If anybody had ever told me that I would beg you in public, that I would beg you to love me and beg you to take me back, I wouldn't have believed it. But I did. But you didn't want me. I mean, you said it was over between us forever.
You didn't want it to be over, though, did you?
Well, you know I didn't. But you were very sure. I mean, you said that your feelings for me had died.
Erica, I was wrong.
Well, then why did you...
Because I had so much pain, and I had so much stupid anger.
Are you saying...
It was Bianca, though. Bianca seemed to realize it before I did. Erica, there is no other woman in the world for me.
Travis, you can't just...
Erica, I was a fool to let you go. And I was a fool to take so long to realize that.
This can't be happening.
Erica, I love you. And I want you to marry me.
When it's late and your productivity is falling off, you can splash a little water on your face, or better yet, revive with Vivarin. Government-appointed experts say it's safe and works, and all you need is 1 glass of water. So revive with Vivarin.
How many jerks does it take to break a trash bag? Good Sense has an extra strong bottom and stands up to jerk after jerk after jerk. But look what can happen to bags that cost more. Get Good Sense or get jerked around.
Revlon creates No Sweat, the revolutionary 24-hour antiperspirant time-release deodorant.
No sweat.
Extra deodorant protection when you need it most.
No sweat.
No sweat for men and women.
Sometimes you need more softness than usual. That's why Northern Bathroom Tissue's 12-roll pack is quilted for a softness you can see and feel. Northern, it's quilted for a special kind of softness.
All My Children will continue in a moment. Thursday, call them professional punching bags. They're palookas, boxers who lose for a living. There ought to be a law, but there isn't. Watch Primetime Thursday.
The Bureau of the Census needs part-time and temporary help. Earn extra money while helping our community. Call 422-1263.
Alive at 5 with Keith Edwards and Shay Walker. Get the day's most important stories and the latest weather information from 21 Alive at 5 today on 21 Alive.
This is me, Gail Mercurio, before Nutrisystem. And this is me after Nutrisystem. I lost 160 pounds and I feel beautiful. Since my weight loss, I want to do more things with my son because of my attitude. My son is more happier now. I see a glow in his life that he knows that his mother's happy. And I feel great about myself. That's the main point.
All the weight you can lose in 60 days for $99. Food or startup fee not included.
Thank you, Huntington, for making 21 Alive #1.
Look, I can't breathe. I have to sit down.
I realize what a shock this is to you now.
How did this happen? How did this all change around like this?
Oh, Erica, because it had to. Because we were so good together. We loved each other so much. That's why. I'm sorry that it's coming to you like this. I mean, I realize it's so...
Out of the blue?
Yeah. But my feelings were so submerged under so much hurt and anger, and then by the time I realized what they were, well, then there was Jack.
Yes, Jack.
It killed me to hear you plan your wedding and talk about what was going to happen. But I swore to myself that I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't interfere. I'd just keep my mouth shut. After the way I treated you, I didn't deserve another chance. At least I thought I didn't.
Well, what made you decide to say anything at all?
Bianca. Bianca said what had to be said. And after I heard that, I knew that I had to be honest with you.
I don't know what to say.
Erica, you don't have to say anything.
Well,
Okay. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance to prove how much I love you. To prove that we can be happy together again. That's all I ask. Just give me a chance.
Oh, Travis,
Erica, for a few months. That's all. Let's try. And if then you decide that you want Jackson, all right, I swear. I'll back off. I won't say another word. I'll do my best to make sure that Bianca understands everything again, but give us that chance.
Well, I can't think right now. I can't think right now. My head is spinning. I need time, Travis.
Erica, I'm leaving. I'm going now. But I'll be back. Erica, we can recapture the dreams that we had. The love for each other that we had. We can.
Okay, this is the phrase right here.
Okay.
I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. Ever since you went away. See what? It was cooking. It's cooking.
It's still cooking.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, baby. Nah, how are you? Hi, Emily Ann.
Hi, Mr. Cummings.
So, you ready for your date?
You got that right.
Great.
I'll go get Pat.
Hey, I'd appreciate that. Thanks. Well.
You know, I think it's wonderful that she could go out and have fun like this.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. And I also approve of your choice of companion.
Well, I kind of thought you would.
You know, Pat is really nice. Sometimes I feel as if she could be my mother. Not the nagging part or anything like that. It's just that she's there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know just what you mean, Charlotte. Now you can kind of take your foot off the pedal.
Huh?
I like Pat a lot. You do not have to keep selling her.
Was I pushing?
And it's no problem. But look, I think I can take it from here on out. Okay?
Hey, I'm backing up already.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, my goodness. Hello. You look lovely.
Hey, thank you.
Well, the theater's waiting. Shall we go?
Okay.
See you later.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Night.
Being very subtle.
What? I always say be prepared.
Oh, yeah, but I think you're rushing things just a teeny little bit this time.
Hey, maybe yes, maybe no, but who knows what tomorrow will bring. Better get back to that music.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We got... I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. Ever since you went away.
You girls working all the time. Therein lies the road to stardom.
Mr. Rockefeller, what brings you to PVU?
Well, I was just driving by, and a little birdie told me, I bet you Emily Ann Sago is in there right now rehearsing. So I thought I'd take the chance to come in, and bingo, here you are. It paid off. Now, you know, you ladies, you have got fans who is clamoring for those glamorettes to make a return appearance at Cyclops. This time it's going to be dancing room only, guaranteed.
Yeah, Mr. Rockefeller, actually, I'm sort of glad that you came by. I had to talk to you about that.
Great minds work as one.
See, there's been a... Well, I think maybe if it's okay, we're gonna have to wait on that performance just a little.
Your voice is nailing, is it?
Oh, no, it's not that at all. My dad, he needs me in Rhode Island.
Your daddy?
Yeah.
Right away?
I'm afraid so. See, he really, really wants me to go, and, well, I'd really like to. Of course, it means that I'd have to take a couple of days off, if that's okay.
A perfect size 6. So how can she eat like that? And still be a size 6?
Oscar Mayer baked ham is less than 25 calories per delectable slice. Someone here already knew that. So go ahead. Less than 25 calories a slice.
She looks great.
And that outfit wouldn't lie.
If she eats one more thing, I'll scream.
Oscar Mayer oven-roasted turkey is just 25 calories per luscious slice. Someone here already knows that. So go ahead. Just 25 calories a slice.
Small news from SOS.
Introducing SOS Juniors.
It's a new smaller size that'll clean it away. Just SOS that start fresh each day. New SOS Juniors.
These guys are strong, like big SOS, but small, so when the mess is cleaned up, they're all used up.
Grab a junior a day. It's a new way to say SOS.
Use them and toss them.
SOS Juniors.
Polaroid. We can help you in ways you never thought of.
Working together, showing you how. Helping you say it, doing it now. When the story's to tell, nothing works faster. We are the answer. Nothing works like Polaroid. Nothing works like Polaroid.
Come on in. Feel the fluffiest softness ever.
Come on in. It's fluffy soft. Soft, softest feeling. Only Downy has it feeling.
Downy brings
difference is in the most softness of any fabric softener. You can see the difference. Downy softness is fluffy softness.
Come on in, it's April Fresh. Downy feeling, fluffy feeling.
April Fresh Downy softens best in liquid and dryer sheets.
Come on in.
Only one night has all these stars. First on the Barbara Walters special.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
A good pump is better than having sex. This is before I met Maria.
Chevy Chase.
I've been in a slump since I left Saturday Night Live.
Warren Beatty.
I believe in marriage. I wouldn't mind being married at all.
All with Barbara Walters. Then it's the silver screen's golden event.
Rock on.
I want to thank you all.
Billy Crystal hosts the Academy Awards live after the Barbara Walters special tonight.
Of course it's all right if you go. You know, I'm big on families, and if your daddy needs me, well, you ought to go be with him.
Thank you so much.
That's the way it is. I mean, if your daddy needs you, of course, I'm real sorry for what you will miss, but that can't be helped.
What? What am I gonna miss?
Well, no, never mind now. If you gotta go visit your daddy. Besides, they probably wouldn't have come anyway.
Who? Who? Tell me what.
Remember those big shots, those recording big shots that I was trying to get? Well, I did get them. I got them to come in here, you and Charlotte. I had to walk through a hoop of fire to get them down, but I did. Well, I guess I'll just have to call them and cancel them now, which is too bad because they probably can't come down a second time.
Oh, no.
Well, now, don't fret about it. If you got to go visit your pappy, that's what you have to do.
No, this is awful. I mean, they could make my career in a second.
Our career.
I'm sorry.
Well, look, there's got to be something that we can do about all this, right?
No, my dad needs me.
Well, I have an idea. Maybe you could do both. Maybe you could go see your dad and sing. You could go take your trip after the gig. I mean, it's just all a matter of timing, right?
Yeah, but...
Look, we have to be at our best, which means we have to have rehearsal. Can't you go to Rhode Island after we made it big time?
Charlotte. I think you're being a little bit hard on poor Emily Ann. I mean, she does have responsibilities, after all.
Yes, she does. To us. Look, Emily Ann, I'm not telling you to forget about your father or anything, but can't you arrange a trip after the town scouts come?
Emily Ann, I certainly would hate for you to disappoint your daddy. But the truth of the matter is that if he is anything like yours truly, he would never stand in your way. I tell you, I would do anything. I would drive steel before I would see my own little girl turn her back on her crack at stardom.
Hi. How was the meeting? Oh, it was okay. I saw all the art projects. Scott's was the best. I went to see Brooke. Who? Oh, Adam, don't be like that. Brooke only wanted to help you. She never meant you to feel bad. Do you think I know that, Stuart? I'm the one that ruined it. A long time ago. There's no finer woman in this world than Brooke. And no one but me to blame for losing her. Well, maybe you could get her back. No, that'll never happen. But maybe you could if... There's no way. From now on, I don't count on anybody but me. And I'll get well by myself, for myself. You watch. And I'll be back on top, Stuart. Right where I belong. And I'll do it alone.
Well, I think I can take care of this while you're away at the conference, and then when you get back, I'll have all the paperwork ready for you to sign. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Listen, Brooke, I'm sorry I couldn't help you out with that other matter.
Adam never gives in.
No, he's determined to do this all by himself. And frankly, not that you asked, but I think that's the way it should be.
Well, I don't really have any choice. Did you tell him
No,
that
Brooke,
I had
of course I didn't tell him. I didn't need to tell him. He's not stupid. He figured it out.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have done it, and I can assure you I am never going to do it again.
Good. Now, forget about it.
I think this trip to Santa Fe is going to be very good, and I'm going to have to be on my way to the airport, so...
Okay, you take care of yourself, all right?
Thank you, Jack. I mean, just, you know, for being there.
What are friends for? And since you are my friend, I know I can count on you being at the wedding. Is that right? We've set a date, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
When?
May 11th. I even have the license all set.
The license? Well, not too anxious, are we?
A little anxious, maybe, yeah.
I'd be very happy to be there. I'm just not sure how happy Erica would be to have me there.
Tut. Now, Erica and I have reached a new level of non-interference. She has respect for my clients and my friends, and since you're in both those categories, you're expected to be there.
My. Has Erica finally met her match?
Maybe so.
Well, I think if anybody can handle her, Jack, you can do it.
I think we're good together. I really do. I mean, she makes me very happy. I think about what it's going to be like when we're married, and I don't know. I guess I'm just lucky.
Well, stay happy, and I hope all your dreams come true.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Oh, thanks.
See you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Chuck, I didn't expect to see you down here today.
No, well, I thought I better come down. Jack, there's something you should know.
Think fast. Think breath savers with fast-acting mint crystals.
Okay, who's next?
He is.
Hi.
Hi.
Here are two great new ways to enjoy Triscuit. Triscuit Bits and Triscuit Tons. Same big crunch, same weedy taste. Look for Triscuit Bits in stores right now. As for Triscuit Tons, we're still working on the box.
Hey, Pete, want to come over for dinner?
What do you have it?
Chicken and...
Potatoes?
No way. Stovetop stuffing. With the celery, onions, herbs, and spices.
What time?
6.
Great. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Pete.
Hey.
You want to come over tonight? We're having chicken and stovetop.
Stovetop? What time?
7.
Could we make that 8?
Sure.
You can never get enough stovetop stuffing instead of potatoes. And to make as little or as much as you want, try stovetop in the canister.
For years now, hospitals have been using Tylenol more than all aspirin and ibuprofen brands combined. For instance, back in 1985, hospitals used Tylenol 4 times more than aspirin or ibuprofen. But what about today, when there are so many more of these brands available? The fact is, hospitals now use Tylenol 8 times more than all those other brands. The rate has doubled. Tylenol, now more than ever, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Payless used to be my little secret. I mean, my friends would never even think of shopping there. But they kept asking me, where'd you get those shoes? Where'd you get those shoes? So finally, I told them. And now all of a sudden, they think it's like the hippest thing in the world to go to Payless. Think I'll get any credit?
Right now, these women's dress shoes are on sale for only $12.99 a pair, or 2 for $24.99 for your Sunday best. Who'd have guessed? Payless.
3 years of law school, I don't get diddly.
They're young and ambitious,
I've got them off the street, and we don't go to court.
passionate about their convictions.
Guilty.
Sweet, isn't it?
Oh, it's better than sex.
And this is their kind of law.
We are supposed to represent the people.
Tomorrow, the special preview of Equal Justice.
Oh, Mom, you don't have to do that.
Oh, honey, I want to.
No. I mean, you really don't have to do that. I'm not going. What? Mr. Rockefeller arranged for these 2 great big music people to come and hear Charlotte and me sing soon. No, honey, what about Daddy? Oh, that's the best part. I mean, I called him, and first of all, he sounded great. And he said that he totally understood about the Cyclops gig. He was really excited, and he said it was really important for us to sing for people like that. And he sent his love, and he says he hopes to see me soon when the timing's a little better. It's great.
So he thinks everything's fine. He's okay.
Yeah, he really sounded okay. Oh, Mom, these music people are big. I am so excited. Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, what is it you have to tell me?
Well, I realize I haven't been terribly understanding lately, and
if you're talking about that scene at the hospital, it's okay.
No, I was way out of line with Erica
Travis,
and you both.
it's okay. Believe me. I mean, at first I thought you were overreacting, and then naturally I thought it was because you were jealous of Erica and me, but she set me straight on that.
Well, Jack, that's
Travis,
part of what
she was right. I mean, you've been nothing but decent throughout this whole thing. Convincing Bianca that I was an okay guy, helping her to understand the marriage, being my best man. You're the best brother anybody could ask for, and I really appreciate it.
Well, I don't know if you're going to feel the same way after you hear what I have to say. It's about Erica.
me you were with Bianca.
Yes.
Is there a problem?
Yes. Well, no, I mean, she had a nightmare.
Oh, poor baby. It's about the hospital.
No.
Was anything wrong?
I wish I knew. Well, she wouldn't tell me what the nightmare was about. Well, I do think I know.
What, honey?
Oh, Mom. Do you think that when you make a bargain with God, that He gets back at you if you don't hold up your end of the bargain, if you don't do what it is He wants you to do?
I think I better come back another day.
No, Mother, I am so confused.
Well, honey, let's get back to the subject of Bianca.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Bianca. Bianca has changed her mind about Jack. Bianca wants me to marry Travis.
Oh, that's very normal, honey. All children want their parents to be together again. She'll come around.
I'm not sure. Mother, ever since I was in the hospital and I made that bargain with God, I've been waiting for a sign from Him. I've been waiting for Him to tell me what it is He wants.
Erica, all this talk about signs and bargains, I mean, do you really think that God is going to answer you as if He were a friend or a business associate?
I don't think He will, Mother. I think He already has.
Introducing Advanced Action Whisk. Ring Around the Collar was just the beginning. New Whisk gets out stains better than ever. Cleans your whole wash better than ever. Ring Around the Collar was just the beginning. It's the best whisk ever. New Advanced Action.
Pure innocence, sweet child in white. Oh, my little darling, sleep safe, nighty-night.
Soft Kleenex tissue. So soft, it's comforted families for generations.
Pure of heart, loving and true.
Soft, comforting Kleenex.
Kleenex says bless you.
Lunch?
I grabbed a hot dog.
No vegetables? Have a V8.
One delicious glass of V8 juice provides a serving of vegetables, which is an important part of a balanced diet.
Thanks for putting me straight, Laura.
Drink V8. Keep your diet straight.
Studio line from L'Oreal.
Ever need the heavy artillery? Mega Spritz. Aim higher, freeze it higher. Don't stop like that.
Sculpt your hair any way you like it.
Studio line from L'Oreal.
Tonight, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chevy Chase, and Warren Beatty talk with Barbara Walters. Then Billy Crystal hosts the 62nd Annual Academy Awards live.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London.
Tomorrow we'll have the memorable moments of the Academy Awards.
Also baseball hero Carl Yastrzemski. And later in the week, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on Good Morning America. The nice part about our show is that you're just yourself. So that if I'm losing weight, which everybody's watched me do over months, I take you to the spa. And that's what kind of keeps it different and fresh every day.
It's not too early.